All right, in this video, we're gonna be checking out this electric food warming mat from Trevia Home. I wanna thank them for sending this out to us to try out, but really impressed with this. This is 70 centimeters wide. It's got 550 watts of power, 120 volts. This one color is beige, and it's got approximately 8 seconds to fully heat up. So it's got 7 temperature modes. But as you can see, this is going to be more if you're preparing dinner. Maybe you've got a holiday, you've got a bunch of family coming over, you want to prepare some food. Some people are slower to eat, some people come in at different times, whatever the case may be. A lot of times a lot of people will use chafing dishes and things like that, but they get real messy. The fires get real high, you can burn yourself, you get that stinky fuel all over you. And so this is a great way to get your food cooked, set it up on the table, and then set your food on it, and it's going to keep your food warm from the bottom. So obviously your food's already hot, but as it sits there, it's going to start cooling. This is going to help keep it warm for you. So you do get an operation manual, you get a card from Trevia, so I'll set those over to the side here. And it came in this white package here, and then once you open it up, you'll see it's got this Velcro cord strap that's going to wrap around it. So I'm going to set that over to the side, and then we'll get this flipped over here so you can see just what this looks like here. So with this, it's easy to clean. It's got a rubberized top on it, so if something spills, you can easily just wipe it off. It says do not rinse this, do not put water on this. Obviously this is an electrical product here, but obviously while it's off and not plugged in, I guess you could, but I would definitely stick to just using a damp rag to clean it off if something spills. But as you can see here, if you've got plates, different containers, whatever the case may be, you've got things you want to keep them warm here. Maybe you got dinner prepared and the wife and kids are on the way home, and so you want to keep it warm for them. You can just do this, set it on this tray right here, put a cover over the top, and it's going to keep it warm. So really cool warming mat here. Just to show you as far as the setup goes, so you do get the mat itself in this color, and then it's got a cord here. And we're just going to untie this really quick, and I'll show you. You just take it, and it's got the power source right here on the side. You're just going to plug that in right there, and then you're just going to go right into the plug down here. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but right now it says off. You've got a timer, warm dishes, power, plus or minus, and so we're just going to, and it's got a child lock on it. So if you hold this lock down for 3 seconds, it will lock it, so it just beeps. So right now the lock is on the little light lit up, so that way if it's going and you don't want kids coming around pushing things, obviously you can hear it's not making any noise. That's because it's locked right now. So let me unlock this, and we'll go ahead and turn the power on. So right now it says that the mat is 71 degrees, and it's also, I guess I should have showed you the bottom here. It's got these rubber feet on it, tons and tons of rubber feet, so it's not laying directly on your countertop. I know if you've got like wood countertops or certain types of countertops, obviously you don't want a heat source directly on it. I know a lot of times you use those little things to keep hot pans off. This is the same thing. So it's going to keep the hot off of the countertop, and it's just going to be heating up here. So right now, it's already, when I turned it on, it was at 71. It's already up to 102. You can set your temperature. So it goes, temperature settings are, let's see, here we go to the bottom. You can start at 104, 122, 140, 158, 176, 194, and then 212 degrees. So this right here is going to heat up to 212 degrees, and that's in Fahrenheit. And I can put my hands on it right now. I can tell it's already getting hot. So that's getting warm pretty quickly there. So that's to keep it hot. You can also do warm dishes. It's got the different settings on there. Temperature's just slowly rising as we've been talking here. So anyway, that's what this is. I love this. I'm usually the one that's doing a lot of preparing for different holidays around my home. I also do most of the cooking around here, and a lot of times, that's why I used this scenario earlier, a lot of times I come home and start cooking while my wife is with the daughters at volleyball practice or whatever the case may be, and I'll have dinner ready, and I'll try to keep it warm different ways. But this is going to be great because now I can plate their plates up, put a lid over the plate or put foil or plastic wrap over the top, and then let it sit on here, and it's going to keep it warm. So that way when they get home, they're not having to reheat their food in the microwave. So really cool, really neat. Easy storage. Again, when we're done with this, just turn it off real quick. I'm not going to store this right away just because of the fact that it is hot, but as far as storage goes, you just unplug it. You can wrap your cord back up, and then you saw how we did this when we first opened it up here. So we're just gonna go backwards now. So you'll just roll it up like this, and it is pretty warm. It's not like burning me or anything, but it gets warm quick, I'll tell you that. So putting it up, you're just gonna go back around with the strap here, pull it through. You've got that, you've got your cord. You can even put it back into this packaging if you want. And then you can either leave it in the box, or you can just leave it just like this with the cord and put it underneath your counter, and you're good to go. So really cool product. Thanks again to Trevia Home for sending this out to us. I'm definitely going to be using this probably more than the average person, and looking forward to having this be a part of my daily and evening, once a day meal prep and meal readiness for my family. So I highly recommend checking this out from Trevia Home.